So it looks like our girl Lori Harvey might be taking a huge step backwards because rumor has it that she is getting back with nobody other than Mr. Lord Future himself. As you can expect, the internet is losing its ever-loving mind because how on earth do you go from Michael B. Jordan back to Future or the past? Because listen, this girl certainly ain't looking towards the future. Or is she? But speaking of Michael B. Jordan, he has made it very clear that he is not here for Lori's new relationship because he has just threw some major shade at her and her new relationship or old relationship, and things are about to get extra messy. But speaking of messy, rapper DaBaby recently found himself in a fix because his career has been tanking and sinking so fast that he is about to discover oil. He is getting clowned online and everybody is telling him that it's all his fault. So is his career really over? And is it time for him to find a plan B? Okay, so I know that Lori Harvey has had a very crazy year so far with her breakup with Michael B. Jordan and how she got dragged for breaking his heart and how he went back to his ex 5 minutes after they broke up. But just when we thought that the drama was all over, it started again because Michael B. Jordan decided to be messy and throw some shade at Lori. So he recently had to introduce Drake and 21 Savage on SNL for a performance, and my mans decided to be messy and drag Lori.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting your musical guests for the evening, Drake and 21 Savage, performing a song off of one of the most relatable albums of all time, Her Loss.
Listen, I love me some Michael B. Jordan, but he needs to get over himself for this one. Like, okay, wait, I think I might be getting ahead of myself a little bit because I haven't told you guys why he's being shady. We all know that Michael B. Jordan is usually very laid back and peaceful, so this is a little bit out of character for him. But it turns out that there are rumors that Lori might be getting back together with her ex Future, or as the streets call him, a Lord Future. Yeah, I'm rolling my eyes too because I mean, we really are expecting more from Lori. I mean, sure, the thing with Michael B. Jordan didn't work out, but how do you go from a guy like Michael B. Jordan back to a guy like Future, who has like 11 kids with different women and is constantly getting dragged by his baby mamas for wanting to smash before paying child support? Like, really, Lori? Girl, you got to be messing with us. But Future recently bought a $16 million house in Miami, Florida, and there have been rumors that Lori has been spending time with him in Miami. A source close to Lori said, Lori and Future aren't in a relationship, I wouldn't call it that, but they are friends. So yeah, it just screams bad news, cause listen, everybody knows that Future belongs to the streets and nothing but the streets. She already got out of that situation, so why is she determined to get herself back into that mess? Now, we haven't seen pictures of Lori and Future necessarily together because they've been pretty careful and smart and lucky, but we do know for a fact that Lori is in Miami because we've seen the paparazzi pictures of her in Miami for a few days now. So we do know for a fact that Lori is in Miami and Future just bought him a house in Miami. I don't know about you guys, but I'ma add 1 + 1 = 2. It's definitely given to. Michael B. Jordan obviously heard the rumors, and that's why he tried to do a little sneak diss about Her Loss being a relatable album. First off, how is he even out here dissing Lori when he's the one who went back to his ex 2 seconds after his relationship ended with Lori? No, scratch that. How is he dissing Lori when he didn't even stop talking to his ex while he was with Lori? Listen, if you don't go ahead and take several seats before we even throw you back to the streets. But anyway, y'all trust social media to clown Michael B. Jordan for trying to be messy, and that's exactly what went down on Twitter, with somebody saying Michael B. Jordan introduced Drake and 21 Savage on SNL saying, and now performing a song from the most relatable album of all time, Her Loss. Child, he is still sick over Lori. Another person said, Michael B. Jordan is a whole cornball. I'm not sorry. To sit in front of the whole world on live television and act like Lori Evan Harvey took the L by leaving you? Comedic behavior. And this other person is just here for the chaos and commented, finding these little Michael B. Jordan and Lori subs to each other quite entertaining. But listen, like I said, Michael B. Jordan needs to sit this one out because it's none of his business. But anywho, let's move on to the tragedy that is currently going on with rapper DaBaby, because it looks like his entire career just might be over because this man is struggling to sell out a show. He hasn't been having the best time lately because his career has taken pretty much a nosedive, and I hate to say it, but he kind of did it to himself. His latest album, Baby on Baby 2, only sold about 16,000 units or so, if I'm not mistaken, and this is a massive flop when you compare it to his 2020 album, Blame It on Baby, which sold about 124,000 100,000 units in the first week. And what I find very crazy about his low numbers is the fact that he tried to use Megan Thee Stallion as his bait for telling everyone that he did the nasty with her, but that didn't help because his sales were still bad. Listen, what would it be like if he didn't include Meg? It would have been worse, because I'm not gonna lie, the only time I heard people talking about the album was when they were talking about his Megan Thee Stallion line and how he was being messy on the album. But y'all, the album sales are not the only headache that DaBaby has right now, because he is also struggling to sell out venues, and he is struggling so bad that he recently had to put up tickets on a buy one get one free deal. Not BOGO, baby. And it just feels like he is running a type of Black Friday deal or something on this, because I never heard of an artist who put up their concert tickets for a buy one get one deal. Now, I'm not even trying to be messy or shady or anything like that. Like, I've never heard of a celebrity putting concert tickets up like this. This is that new. But the crazy thing about all this is that the venue has a maximum capacity of 1,200 people. So this means that he can't find 600 people who want to come and see a performance live because the venue isn't sold out. And y'all know he got clowned on social media for all of this. Somebody said, not DaBaby having a Bath and Body Works annual sale on his tickets. Another person said, DaBaby just needs to go ahead and take a trade at this point. We need more plumbers. And this person was completely out of pocket when he posted this Elon Musk $8 screenshot and captioned it, DaBaby soon. But I think the wildest comment I saw from this was this person that said, be careful out here. Had 2 tickets to DaBaby concert in my car and someone broke in and left 3 more. Every single day y'all got me fighting for my spot in heaven. Listen. But anyways, back to DaBaby. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of hard to see this happen to him because he really peaked and now he's on the decline, and it looks like it's a fast decline because many high school shows get sold out faster than this. But the sad thing is that he really did it to himself. He started losing his popularity with his homophobic comments that were just plain nasty and rude.
You didn't show up today with any of them dead with transmitted diseases that'll make you die in 2-3 weeks. Put a cell phone like that up.
Lights up.
Fellas, if you ain't sucking dick in the parking lot, put your cell phone like that.
Let's be real about this shit.
He got a whole lot of backlash from that statement and had several performances canceled, like Lollapalooza, Governor's Ball Music Festival, and the iHeartRadio Music Festival. He also lost several endorsements because brands were trying to distance themselves from him. Then there's the messy drama that happened between him and his baby mama Danny Lay after he called the police on her and had her thrown out of his house in the middle of the night because they got into an argument. It was like he didn't even care that she was with their 3-month-old baby at the time and threw them both out into the streets.
Yeah, whatever. He wanna call the cops on me for whatever the reason. Whatever. Stupid ass. My 3-month-old baby. Yeah, whatever.
Then there's the fact that he tried to shame Megan on his album when he said, the day before she said that Tory Lane shot her, I was living on Megan Thee Stallion, waiting to say that ish on my next album. He did the day before too, but I kept it playing and say nothing about it. Had a pretty boy boyfriend tweet me, ready to die but to be like a coward. I told you, don't play now, you gonna have to handle me. And DaBaby just really played himself by being too problematic when he hadn't even gotten his feet strongly planted in Hollywood. He messed up extra big this time, and it looks like his career is going to have to suffer for it, but like I said, he only has himself to blame for how things turned out. But anyways, y'all check out this other video because trust me, it's even messier than this one.